Welcome back to the Feud, everybody. The Mpunzana family won the game. And now it's time to play. And then if you and Noni together come up with 200 points, tell everybody what you're gonna win.
75,000 baht!
All right, you ready?
Yes, I am, Uncle Steve.
20 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Name a title for someone who is part of the royal family.
Queen.
Something you usually find in a wallet.
Money.
Besides your phone, where else can you check the time?
Your watch.
Part of a plant.
A leaves.
Something you can make with lemons.
Lemonade.
Well, let's see how we did. Name a title for someone who is part of the royal family. Is that Queen? Survey said. Something you usually find in a wallet, you said. Money. Survey said. Besides your phone, where else can you check the time, you said. On your watch, survey said. Part of a plant, you said. The leaf, survey said. Something you can make with lemons, you said. Lemonade, survey said. Oh. Noni, let me ask you a question. How many points you think your sister got?
Ooh, a whole lot. A whole lot. I saw how happy she was, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So how many you think she got?
150?
150?
Yes.
What?
Are we not here to get, what, 200 points?
Yeah, you're here to
Yeah,
get 200
so I'll
points.
get the remaining 50. That's fine.
Well, she got 181 points.
Woo! Oh my God!
You need 19 points to win 75,000 rand. Now listen to me. You gotta focus though, because
Yes.
we're gonna run into a problem. I want you to listen to what I'm saying. I'm gonna ask you the same 5 questions.
Okay.
If you duplicate the answer, you're going to hear this sound. I'm gonna say try again, and you have to give me another answer, okay?
Okay.
It's gonna be a little bit tougher this time, so we'll give you 25 seconds. You ready?
Ready.
All right, let's remind everybody of Anela's answers. 25 seconds on the clock, please. Clock will start after I read the first question. Name a title for someone who is part of the royal family.
King.
Something you usually find in a wallet.
Money.
Try again.
Credit card.
Besides your phone, where else can you check the time?
Watch.
Try again. Part of a plant.
Stem.
Something you can make with lemons.
Lemonade.
Try again.
Gin and tonic.
Something your phone. All right, let's see how we did. We need 19 points.
Oof.
Name a title for someone who is part of the royal family. You said, the king. Survey said, Queen was the #1 answer.
Oh.
We need 9 points, and we got 75,000 rand. Something you usually find in a wallet, you said credit cards. Survey said money. Money was the #1 answer. Check your time. Watch was the #1 answer. Part of a plant, stem, and something you make with lemons, lemonade was the #1 answer. Well, congratulations, Mpunzana family. That's 75,000 Rand, and you're walking out of here with a grand total of 95,500 Rand. That's pretty good. I'm Steve Harvey, everybody. We'll see you next time, folks. Well, welcome to Family Feud, South Africa. I'm your man, Steve Harvey, yeah. I got to get them. Boy, you pimping. Thanks. Them pants is pimping. Oh, so you can sauce. Yeah. Let's show us something. That sounds good to me. What?
Cute guy.
Yeah. So now, let me see you blow the kiss now. Hey, man. Let me see that little Sobolo. Sobolo?
Yeah.
Sobolo.
Definitely.
May I have some Sobolo? We do not have it. Oh, my God.
We're going home.
I'm Steve Harvey. We'll see you next time.